Hello everyone, and welcome back to another bullet journaling video. My name is Melody and today we are bullet journaling for June 2023. So let's light a candle and start an audiobook. I am listening to The Heart Principle, right? Yes. That is what I listened to during this bullet journal session. I ended up really loving that book. I gave it 4 stars. And it's a great audiobook. So let's get started. The theme for June 2023 is going to be pastel rainbows. Here I am quickly showing you the colors I'm going to be using in today's video. These are all Tombow brush tip water-based markers. So they're very easy to blend, very easy to work with, and pretty cheap compared to Copic markers. So let's get started. This is the title page, and I knew from the get-go I wanted a giant rainbow going across both pages on this spread. This theme overall is very simple. This is a very easy to recreate theme in my opinion. So yeah, I just really wanted to do a rainbow theme for June. I mean, obviously, it's Pride Month, happy Pride Month, and I also just love rainbows. They make me so happy. They remind me of summertime. So yeah, rainbows it is, and I wanted them to be kind of pastel and muted because why not? So anyway, here on the left side of the page, I'm working on a quote from a song by Casey Musgraves called Rainbow, and it says, "Darlin', I'm just trying to tell ya, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head." And I didn't put the word rainbow in. I thought about maybe scrawling it over top of the rainbow, but I thought it wasn't necessary. There's a giant rainbow right there. It kind of speaks for itself. But if you end up recreating this theme, go ahead and put that word in there if you want. No big deal. I am just now putting hearts over there on the right side of the page where my month is, where I track the days I read. Yeah, instead of boxes this month, I decided to do hearts because this theme is all about love and rainbows, let me tell ya. Now I'm going in with the clouds at each side of the rainbow. Pretty basic, maybe even cliche, but they work really well in anchoring that rainbow down. And now, as you can see, I held up a bunch of washi tape because I'm going to be doing a lot of washi tape in this theme. Really utilizing my collection this month. So yeah, a lot of snap transitions coming your way in this theme. And do note that I don't go all the way around the page with the washi tape. I stop at the clouds, which really makes the rainbow pop forward. Now I'm going back to the rainbow, and I did decide to outline each color with a fine-tipped pen. I think it's like 0.05 or whatever. Yeah, I went back and forth, but I ended up deciding to do that, and I'm glad I did. It just gave a little bit more structure to the rainbow, which looked a little, like watered down, if you will. So I did outline a bit more. And to wrap up this page, I did a rainbow drop shadow behind Day's Red. And I added a few stars here and there, and that pretty much wraps up that page. And now we are moving on to my second spread. I did skip a page. I didn't need to this month, but I did just in case I used any Copic markers, but I don't. And now, like I said, next page, this is my book's red spread. So, like every month, I'm going to have 6 different boxes for the 6 different books I hope to read in the month of June. This month I wanted these big hearts crossing the center fold, and I'm really happy I did this. I just really wanted to, cross that boundary of the center fold in more spreads. Boom, there's my washi tape. I just think that's pretty fun. I might do that more often. But anyway, with these hearts, I wanted to do a rainbow gradient in each one just to, keep the rainbow going strong. And also, it's just fun, and these hearts remind me of something. Like something in a video game. Well, I can't put my finger on it, but something in a video game. And while I finish those up, I just wanted to say again, I'm sorry that this video is late. I had this bullet journal all done before Memorial Day, but then I went on vacation and I just did not have time to do this voiceover until later. So someday, I swear, I will get my bullet journal video up before the first of the month. But basically, I finished up those boxes, I have them numbered, I have my hearts ready for the rating, and now we're moving on to the third spread. I do have, I think, four spreads this month. I think four. So a little bit more than usual. This spread is going to be my calendar page. I started doing this last month, I believe, in my peach theme, and I liked it, so I'm going to bring it back. Hopefully I will get a lot of use out of it this month as well. Here on the right, in this spare spot, I put "Love is all you need," a quote from the Beatles. I love the Beatles. I guess I'm doing a lot of song quotes this month. Yeah. And now I'm just working on the calendar, and I am coloring each of the columns a different color of the rainbow to make one big rainbow calendar. I do decide to do some more rainbow drop shadow on the words that are in all caps. The calligraphy you see is, again, a calligraphy I looked at online and then kind of copied freehand. I liked it because the little eyes are hearts. I can't remember the name of this font. I think it's Love something. But anyway, again, I'm not a calligraphy wizard. I just look at calligraphy online and copy it. Call me a fraud, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, after doing some more calligraphy, some more text, this pretty much wraps up this page. I add some stars again, and I use a white gel pen to write the days of the week in the black bar. You'll see that later, but now we are on to the next spread, which is one of my favorites. This is my goal tracker page and my TBR and hauled page. If you know me, I usually don't do a TBR and hauled page, but I did it this month because I kind of needed something to fill that side of the page. So here we are. I'm going to try my best to follow a TBR this month, which I'm just awful at. So wish me luck. Here I'm working on the goal tracker side of the page first. This is where I put 4 mini calendars where I track my goals, which honestly, guys, if you were to ask me, how is my goal tracking going this year? I would say terrible. Just awful. I am not following my goals at all, and yet I continue to make this spread. Yeah, I'm just digging the knife in deeper at this point. Anyway, back to the bullet journal at hand. I actually really love this idea I had. These are just strips of color that I just quickly swipe down to make an uneven, almost painterly quality of a rainbow with a jagged ending. And that is my columns for my months. And it's also how I made my TBR and hauled area where I'll make a list there. It's really simple, it's really easy, and I love it. I thought that was really cute, and I can't wait to revisit that in the final flip through. Now we're on to the final spread, and I have my handy dandy little printer here. This is an HP Sprocket printer, I believe, and I'm printing out this little image right here. I saw it online. I thought about recreating it myself, but I didn't want to take that idea from this artist, so I decided to print off their work, and I will put their name down below. They have an Instagram, so to give them credit for this little illustration. This is a quote from Oscar Wilde. It says, "When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars." Which now you know why I added stars in my other spreads, because of this quote right here. It really inspired me. And I thought it was perfect, and I wanted it to be on my quotes page. So there on the left is going to be my favorite quotes page. I'm just going to probably scrawl my favorite quotes in randomly in the white space of that page. And I'll probably also put quotes on the right side of the page where I have my favorite book, and I will be pasting a picture of my favorite book in that square over there at the end of the month. That wraps up this very simple final spread, and now it is time for the final flip through. Here we have it, guys, my final flip through. This theme was super easy, super fun to do, very low stress, which is great because sometimes I really stress myself out in these bullet journals. But this one was just all vibes, no thoughts. So yeah, I had a great time making this one. I think it's super cute. Again, it just sparks a lot of joy for me seeing all of these colors. I really enjoy how that first spread turned out, and the second spread is super cute as well. Just so simple. And oh, by the way, I plan on writing in each of the boxes in a different colored pen, so by the end of the month, each box will have a different color, and it'll be even more of a rainbow effect once I have it all filled in, which is super exciting. I can't wait for that. Here is my very simple third spread, the rainbow calendar. It's simple, effective, and colorful. I like it. Now on to my goal tracker and TBR page. I love this one. I think it turned out so cute. I just love this idea of the rainbow kind of seeping down from the clouds in that painterly fashion. So easy, so effective. I just like that idea, and it's one of my favorite spreads of this month because it's different and it's cute. It's cute. What else can I say about it? Now on to the final spread, my favorite quotes page and my favorite book page. Again, super simple. The washi tape is doing a lot for this spread. So yeah, I've got more of that rainbow drop shadow going on, and again, this page will look very different at the end of the month. And that's it, guys. That wraps up this month's bullet journal theme of pastel rainbows. I hope you guys liked it. Again, happy Pride Month. Don't forget to subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!